everyone, welcome to another episode of Talks with Inframantra, and today we have a special guest with us, Ms. Prachi Mishra, who is insurance industry professional with more than 13 years of experience working with various lines of business in insurance industry. Welcome you, ma'am.
Thank you, Shweta, first of all, and thank you to the entire Inframantra team for having me here to share my experiences.
Ma'am, why don't you tell us about insurance industry to our viewers?
Yeah, so Shweta, insurance industry is a very vast industry. When I talk about insurance, majorly there are three portfolios that has been referred in insurance. One is your life and annuities, second is your health, and third is your property and casualty. Here I'll be emphasizing some of the businesses of property and casualty, which includes your property insurance and home loan insurance. The property insurance is when you are covering your property, which includes the complete structure of the building as well as the content within the property, which includes furnitures, your jewelries, any of the consumer goods, etc. The property insurance coverage is majorly from, when we talk about coverage, it covers you from any kind of damage that can happen because of, earthquake, fire, riots, storm. These are some of the perils that due to which your property could be covered. There are comprehensive plan which covers your property even from terrorism. So depending upon the product that you have offered, all these perils are being covered to insure your property and the content within the property. Generally, the tenure of this property insurance is approximately 10 years. You get the financial benefit of the property to an extent of the property value, and the content is valued to the depreciated value of the market. So that is how the property, the sum insured of the property is being assessed, and accordingly you have to pay the premium to get your property and the content within the property covered. Not talking about the home loan insurance. Home loan insurance is suppose a person has taken a loan to purchase a property, right? Where it is a raw property, right? So and in the future event a mishappening happens to the borrower. What will happen? The entire burden will get passed on to the survivors, right? To curb that, and also the bank to secure its loan, it's preferred to take the home loan insurance, wherein your loan is getting covered. Generally, the payout happens only in case of demise of the borrower. The borrower can be single as well as joint, depending upon the loan has been taken as a single person or jointly, right? And the tenure of the loan is to the extent of the period till the time loan has been taken. So the loan tenure and the tenure of the home loan is same.
So now another question which our audience wants to know is, why is home loan insurance important?
Well, Shweta, to answer this question, I would say it is really important. Now, why it is important? Suppose a loan has been taken. So property, we know these days are very expensive, and hard-earned money of the people gets to the property. So most of the people, they prefer to take loans over there, and life is uncertain, right? So if suppose a demise happens to the borrower or somebody who has taken loan, so the entire burden will get passed on to the remaining members of the family, right? So the psychologically and financially there will be a lot of tensions that will be passed on to the remains one. So it's better for that we should secure the home loan, so that suppose in the incidence of mishappening, at least the financial burden can be curbed by the home loan insurance. So if you take a home loan insurance, the outstanding amount, now depending upon what kind of insurance has been taken, if it is a reducing term or if it is a fixed term insurance, so depending upon the type of insurance it has been taken, the financial burden at least can be reduced or mitigated to an extent which will give the support to the family and the remaining people.
How property insurance is important? Can you elaborate?
Sure, Shweta. So, like I said, property insurance and the home loan insurance are a bit different. When I talk about property insurance, it covers all the goods along with the structured property in that cover. Okay, so suppose because of any perils that has happened, like robbery, theft, earthquake, in these incidences, the property along with the contents which are inside the property, like suppose furnitures are there, right, and utensils are there. So whatever the infrastructure is there inside the property, like contents and all that, those things will also be covered. So those will be covered to the extent of the depreciated market value which is there. So in that case, you will be insured with your property as well as content, and you will be getting the financial relief out of it.
So is it mandatory to have home loan insurance and property insurance?
Well, Shweta, none of it is mandatory as per IRDA guideline or as per any of the banks, though they enforce. So like I said, home loan insurance is the insurance where the borrower of the home loan takes the insurance to cover their loan amount, right? So in the case of demise, the insurance could be taken up or the benefits can be availed. But then and the property insurance is covering the property. But then when you generally go to the bank, when they give you the loan, they generally make it an implicit thing, though it is not mandatory, and you can definitely ask them to remove it from the loan insurance. But for the sake of benefit, in terms of the loan does not get defaulted in any incidences of mishappening, that's the reason why bank insists to have home loan insurance. And the property insurance is important for your own benefit, though it is not mandatory, but it is important for the sake of one's own benefit. And when anybody tries to take borrow the money from the bank or lease the money from the bank, mortgaging the property, that point of time bank generally asks for the property insurance.
So ma'am, any professional tip you would like to share with our audience?
Definitely, Shweta. I would say that first of all, insurance is very important for our own financial health, right? Because after COVID, we know that nothing is certain, right? So we all should have insurance so that we are secured financially. And instead of home loan, you can also opt for the term insurance. So that is another tip that I would like to give, because if you take a home loan insurance, that will only cover the loan of the, and that is a bit expensive also. So that will only cover the loan which the borrower has taken. But if you take the term insurance, it is up to the beneficiary to utilize the fund in their own financial terms. So I would say that anybody taking the home loan insurance, judge, first of all, read the content, see whether the insurance given by the bank is having so they are covering you properly or not. And also you can assess other term policies so that and compare the two, so that whatever the financial benefit you are getting, it is completely securing your financial future. So that's one tip. Secondly, I would say that see, you have an option of free look. Go through the content, read all the document, and if you find that the product which you are buying is not enabling you to help or to cater your financial needs, then definitely you have the option to cancel your policy within the period of free look, which is generally from 15 to 30 days depending upon the company and when you have purchased the policy.